Salute and thank you, NERDSoul. Yeah. Lay Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding down, bringing that Street Geek and NERDSoul. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Let's go, man. Look, it's been a long time. And you know that we up in here getting our anime-ish on. And we ain't by ourselves. All year, right over here or over there. I don't know who's on the screen. We got Coop du jour. What's up?
Oh, anyway, yeah, I don't really show my face like that, but I was like, you know what? We just asking. It's been so while. We just working off the rust. What up, y'all? We're gonna talk some anime. This will be on the Blurtish platform. Shout out to those who've been patiently waiting with us this summer. This has been a very active summer of doing stuff and not doing a lot. I've taken a little break from podcasting, pop-ups. Got pop-ups coming though. Got a lot coming in September. And got the second edition of Anime-ish coming back in October 24th. If you're local, if you hear this, we're going to be showing Vampire Hunter D, probably Demon City Shinjuku, and other Halloween-esque things. I don't celebrate Halloween, but, whatever. Come get you some books. I ain't judging you.
Get your book, your literational.
So we more details of that to come, but follow the IG when we discuss that more and keep track. But yeah, it's good to be back and catch up on some things. Summer is still the summer season, believe it or not. Hey, what up?
Hey, what's up?
Shout out to Mikey making an appearance. I know those who are listening audio only do not see what's going on. And this person pops up on air to haunt me in my dreams.
Anyway,
shout out to
good night,
Mark Dub.
That's enough.
Peace out, Mikey.
Anyway, all up in the videos. You know what I'm saying? But give a shout out to the next young brother. Known as the extra large DeBarge. Mark Dub, what's up?
Y'all, I only do things one way, extra hard. Like an extra large DeBarge. It's Mark Dub. Part man, half amazing, spicy lady Creole, not the Cajun. I say a whole lot about myself without saying nothing at all.
Well, first up, I want to say this. Rejoice, everybody. Rejoice this week. Oh, that's right. In about 2 days. Yeah, 2 days from now. Because I'm thinking about the future and then the future. But about 2 days from now, you will be able to sit down in a movie theater. Hopefully, it's a movie theater that has been well taken care of. I mean, I have my issues with AMC in my area, but I'm gonna let it slide. I feel like AMC in Los Angeles is top tier, and the AMC over here in Virginia, I guess they forgot it exists. But anyway, you will be able to sit down in a movie theater and bask in the glory of the Infinity Castle. Oh yes, rejoice everyone. And it is good to see. I've been looking at the showings. All the seats are filled up, whether it's Regal Cinemas or AMC. Look, hey, I'm glad y'all coming out. Support. So hopefully we get some more. I'm going on Thursday night and Friday night because I got to let them know we want more of this. All right, we want
the
more.
Beautiful thing
I want more than just the 10-year anniversary of something. No, I want more over here.
I'm just gonna say this, and before we get into our shows, the good thing that Demon Slayer is actually an anomaly, because it's pretty much one of the. It might be the most successful anime movie. Period. Ooh. Like it's one of the Japan's top selling movies of all time.
I want to say a few days ago I read somewhere that it was like a few days ago it was the 4th most successful anime movie of all time, and that's a few days ago. So
it hasn't even come here yet.
Yeah, and so it's already made like 300 worldwide, and it hasn't opened in Mexico and US. So look, we discussed, it may not be it's gonna be as big a phenomenon, but it's just funny that I was telling Mark this. The two biggest things that's going to win the summer. It has won the summer. You know, shout out to Marvel DC. But far as just like on that cusp of hype, you know, maybe whether it's real or otherwise, it's been something about killing demons. Go figure. Because this is going to close out the summer. You know, I know what they tell you about pumpkin spice and all that. It's summertime till September 22nd. This counts as a summer movie or early fall, however you want to put it.
Yeah,
but
this straight summer movie, but it's unfortunately, I have seen a couple
this is
leaves
summer
already on the
blockbuster.
ground. So,
Like I haven't read a single bad thing about this.
it's dope.
My expectations have gone up, and they were already pretty high. Like I think this is going to be art.
For
like,
I'm just say this:
it might be the event of the summer for me. I have waited so patiently. Coop knows I have been fighting.
And they dropped on time. We haven't been waiting for this movie for like 25 years or something.
I mean, they already had the plan. But while you say that, I'm gonna go ahead and take up for our dog Genji. Chainsaw Man comes out next month. All right, so it's coming, Mike. It's been the release date is there, so I already know where you were going.
Yeah, boy.
And I'll say this:
I'll believe when I see it. Now I did see the trailer for Jujutsu Kaisen too. So okay,
I only want to talk about. We talk about Chainsaw Man. The date is there. I've seen it. I seen it with my own eyes.
I seen it.
It's been sent and sent to me. They sent it to me. I would go straight Baton Rouge, old man. They sent it to me personally, and I seen it.
I have tried to eliminate "sunt" from my niece's vocabulary, and it's
please do. In fact, I am so sorry that I've even said "sunt" because I don't want that disease.
She told me, I said I didn't see that text. She said I sent it a few minutes ago. I was like, you know what?
Y'all, I'm not.
Now hold on. English is a living language, y'all. It's still here. You know, we make up slang and terms. Why we can't have "sunt"? You know what I'm saying? I sent it. Sent it 3 days ago.
Like we in the South, you in the South, you in the clean, educated part of the South. We in the deep South. Ain't and y'all is already our vernacular.
Yeah,
is already okay. We had to live with it. We got a team called that's playing like the Aints. Put the S on it when you want. I don't care. But we don't need "sunt."
Hey, we are going to be great this year. We might win 2 games.
All right. Anyway, moving on. But woo, that is great.
I guess we might win 2 games. Oh, that's cold.
Thumbs up.
But so for someone who has already seen the cam version in the movie theater where somebody get up and get some popcorn and stuff, but like I said, I support. I'm going to see it.
I mean, I'll give you this. You're going to see it, but
I didn't want to. Depending on how long it's in the theater, I might go see it the weekend. Look, I want to see this in a big screen as many times as possible.
I'm not judging you, brother. I wanted to see it so bad. Coop did not let me. He did not let me.
I love you too much to allow that to happen.
I was like, boy, I better drive carefully and nothing better happen to me because I need to be able to go.
You're gonna see this
movie.
You're gonna see it this weekend.
It's so good that watching it like that only made me say, "Oh man, when this on a big screen."
I felt anticipation like this for Superman this year.
I want to say this:
the same anticipation I feel for Superman, I feel for this. But I feel like this is gonna be better, and I loved Superman. So,
this is the end. Yeah, I hate to say the end game that become part of lexicon, but this is the end game of this series that's very beloved. Yeah. You know, and of course we're not going to ruin it. All I can say is I kind of have probably already read the art. Reading it, I read Mark though probably about a few months ago. Rachel already read it. I was reading it and I told Mark, I said, Mark, I think I read the arc of. I know I read the arc of the next movie, bruh. I said your characters are gonna come. It's gonna be good, bruh. I said it's gonna be so. Yeah. I'm reading it and I could visualize this movie in my mind.
This movie is crazy. So, and see, this is coming from someone I haven't read anything. So the movie is like, yo, it's just they just give you what you need. They don't hold nothing back. They give you what you need.
Mike, and that is one of my biggest complaints. I cannot stand when a studio or a director or a writer, they get artsy fartsy and they want to get all they want to go the artistic route instead. Man, give me the
Well,
brisket.
here's the
I
thing.
ordered the brisket. I want the brisket. I
Yeah,
don't want vegan brisket.
I'm gonna
I
say
need that
this,
brisket.
and we go move on. And this is why
Real
the
barbecue sauce.
they not only, but see, the great thing about Demon Slayer is artistic, but it's artistically done beef. It's gonna be served to you beautifully plated, well,
Ooh,
and you're going to get
ooh.
look, it's a simple formula. You're gonna get action, you're gonna get a flashback, and you're gonna get understanding, and you're gonna get a resolution. I promise
Right.
you.
I can't
like,
miss
and
it.
they don't. I'm
will
just
not be
letting you
difficult.
know, they just getting y'all ready for y'all who haven't seen it
And
yet. And I've sort of, kind of seen it since, of course, it wasn't fully subbed. But man, get
I'm
ready.
gonna say this,
They don't
and
let
then
up.
we gonna move on. All
I'm so excited.
all you young TikTok dead brain people who talking about the story of Demon Slayer is that quit lying to yourself.
What's wrong with the story of Demon Slayer?
I don't care what they think. They be
But
like, it's too
they
simple.
say it's mid, Mike.
It's mid.
But these children, I don't care what they say.
Yeah,
Me-
Y'all,
it's the most successful anime movie of all time. Just about
in
easy.
in anticipation
It's mid.
of this movie,
They
I
don't
am
understand
trembling.
simple storytelling that's
You hear
clean
me?
to understand.
Cool,
They want JJK and Attack on Titan
cool.
trauma all the time.
I'm trembling.
But they do have trauma in Demon
Yes!
Slayer.
But they want some, bruh. They stupid. I've heard. Shout out to
Yo.
Trapped in Anime. Shout out to the homies Trapped in Anime. They was one of our first guests.
Me and Coop
I
were,
laugh at Trapped in Anime. I be like, Trapped in Anime, y'all gotta stop giving these people mics. If y'all listen to me, stop giving these idiots mics
Like,
at conventions
so
who don't know
like
what they're talking about.
They're doing a segment on like worst anime take or worst anime hot take, and I feel like
Bruh.
people are just trolling because they're saying stuff. It's
They
so
want
bad.
because they want to. Everybody wants to go viral.
I think it's
Yeah.
trolling, but I think there's still those dusty chans.
Oh,
Think
Well,
that
yeah, I
they
they don't
got that-
understand they're the
they
joke.
got that.
They
They
don't
got that
understand
sweat
they're
mark
the-
on the do rag.
They're the joke. But the dude who came out with the poster, he had a list and a bullet point. I think he's trolling, I hope, but also he might be a little touched.
bruh.
Anyway, we can
He
move
was
on.
Ashy Larry, man. He was Ashy Larry.
All I'm saying, y'all, if
Like,
you go
yo.
troll, make sure you take baths, moisturize, and don't look like the actual joke yourself. That's all I'm
Hey,
saying.
yeah, look, just don't come into no space that I'm gonna be in, cause I'm gonna put a steering wheel in your back and I'm gonna drive your ass.
Man.
Anyway,
so
let's-
look, hey, I'll say this.
Dusty mother.
I'll say this before we move on, guys. I love the atmosphere at anime movies. When I went to see like Dragon Ball, when they did Revival of F, or when they did Battle of the Gods, I love the atmosphere. I love that everybody comes out excited. We're all excited because we don't really get these movies like that. So I'm happy. Hit the shower. Just saying, you know what I'm saying? Hit it.
That's why.
Now
if-
look,
Lord
guys. The water does not only first get in there, let the water hit you, or just wash over you, right? Then you take the soap, start here, and you go down. Okay,
Get in there. No, let it get
all the
on you,
nooks and crannies. Scrub,
get in you, get around you,
scrub
get
it,
on you.
scrub it.
Hey
your whole
man,
body.
wash your legs.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Then,
thank you.
Wash your
then
legs.
Wash your
rinse
armpits.
your body back
What
off.
is wrong with y'all?
Use deodorant. Yo, for real.
Yo,
That song,
y'all, that
Google,
the
read a book,
Mando-
read a book.
the Mando and the Lumi, it really works. It'll
They
keep
have
you,
too many
it'll hold
things.
you down
They
for
have-
hours.
It's too. You have wash rags, or depending on where you at, wash rags, washcloths. You got the
Also-
little scrubby hands. You got the loofah with the stick. You got
The
the
loofah with
little
the
hand, the hand
After
pad with the
you
scrubby
go
thing.
to
There's
step
too many
one,
ways to not
If you need
be
a back
funky.
out of me,
look, y'all, you can use Dow soap. Just get the funk. Dow don't smell super
Use
great. It don't
A-soap.
smell. use a soap, and then do not use Axe body spray. All right,
Oh man.
just don't use Axe.
And look,
Anyway,
if
let's
you
move
gonna
on.
use Axe, do not use Axe in lieu of soap. It has to be a
Yeah,
combination.
you
Don't
can't.
use
It has
Axe.
to be a combination, man.
Step
You
your
have
game up a little bit better.
You
And
have
that
to
stuff
use
that
your
even
stick.
costs just as cheap, that's better.
Hey, man.
I promise you.
Hey,
Just
y'all,
bare
go,
bones. Just get
go,
some
go,
Arm
go
and
check
Hammer
out.
deodorant.
Hey,
All right, that's
player
bare
tip.
bones. It's bare bones. It's not great, but it'll get you by. Arm and
Player
Hammer
tip.
deodorant is solid. It's tried and true. Just
It,
put
it
it under
really
your arms.
is.
And I
But
don't
your
want to
arms have to
hear.
be clean
And it's
when you put
aluminum
it on.
free.
And thank you. I was about to say it. I don't want to hear that excuse that my skin system. Stop it. There's options now that actually smell okay. But
My
bath
skin system.
and soap will never lead you wrong. Anyway,
Remember that Becky that was like, my body's natural biome or something. I was like, girl, did you just make your
look,
natural biome?
quit listening to
Bro,
Ashton Kutcher and his
it
old
is,
lady about not
it is
bathing.
not correct.
And
Y'all-
Dax Shepard and Ashton Kutcher that stirred y'all wrong.
Yeah,
They're rich, all right. They ain't
they
got
rich.
to go
They can
nowhere.
be funky. All right.
All right.
Ashton
They-
Kutcher don't need to take a bath because he fresh. All right, he fresh money wise. He can be funky in his mansion. You ain't got no mansion.
I would just
You
say
gotta
this
come
and we gonna
outside
move
with
on.
me, and I want to
still
be funk free.
remember the smell in my con in Mississippi. Look, it's always Mississippi. Look, I love Mississippi Comic Con, y'all. But it's always somebody that offends me.
Jackson, come on now.
On my hip hop podcast I haven't done, I'll tell y'all about the smelliest celebrity I've ever been around. And I remember he smelled so bad. I remember what he smelled like in particular. I can describe the scent and you'll know and understand. It was putrid.
All right. But we a little rusty. Let's get on these shows.
All right,
But we had to get these shows. So
Demon Slayer, go see it, guys. We'll holler at you. So,
y'all, we ain't no need to be a secret. We are going to be reviewing it ASAP.
Saturday.
Like Saturday. We own it. So,
and I know you and Dub are going to do something, or
we
you
probably
and Coop going to do
if
something
we
on
get
Friday,
time,
right?
we might do Friday, but if we don't, we're gonna join you. You gonna get it one way in your life, some way on these platforms. I promise you.
You're gonna get it at least once. You might get it twice.
So, all right.
So what we got? Because the only thing I've seen is
wow,
Kaiju.
So okay, so has everybody seen what? Let's just go around. What have everybody seen? Have you seen the latest Kaiju? I think it was episode 10 or 11. Have you seen the latest Sakamoto? Is episode 21.
I have seen the latest Sakamoto. I'm caught up.
So
I have seen the latest
Dandadan.
Dandadan.
I haven't.
Okay, so
I've
let's
seen
start off with
the latest Kaiju.
Let's start with Kaiju.
That's with the number 6 suit.
Yeah, with old boy, like talking about what old boy was trying out to suit with the ice powers.
Yeah.
So, so as y'all know, it's gotten very serious with Kaiju for those. Since we haven't reviewed in a while, but we're not gonna go through everything. But it's serious time. Number 9 is a problem, and the latest roundabout episodes, they're training. I told you, Mike, you're gonna get your kind of training arcs. I know you happy.
Y'all, you know.
Gotta get
there were
man.
some folks who were complaining that Kaiju was like a little too campy. Man, that's done. All that's gone. It's serious. It's life or death, and by death I mean people dying. So,
I mean, the camp ended literally at the end of last season, or like but not even the last episode, like the episode before the last episode, where it's like okay, and then now that we know the severity of number 9.
Yeah.
And now they trying to use
number 9 is like he's lackadaisical, but he is a cold-blooded killer, man.
I wouldn't say lackadaisical. I say he's trolling. He's pretty progressive in his hate for these humans.
Yeah.
Because he done made number 10. And then number 10.
I see what you mean by lackadaisical.
He's like chill with his little.
He could have easily won, but
he just got with his goal. He got his goal.
I think that's how they're going to catch him slipping now.
He probably knew he could have overpowered them, but on the off chance that
He explained it. He actually couldn't overpower them. He said his body was.
Oh yeah, because he was still getting used to the powers.
The director's body. He killed the director, as far as we know right now. So he has basically. I don't know. I think it was I can't remember. But he has basically.
It was number 2 because I remember
number two.
The old king, the original or one of the kings of Kaiju body, and powers, and he absorbed it. So he got it rejected, and he just like, I got to get out of here. He's like, ha ha ha, blah blah blah. Then, but he got smart. He was like, I should have did this a while ago. He was about to kill Shomiya and the researcher, and he was like, yeah, y'all deal with this, and then if I take y'all out at the same time, so be it. But they survived it, and now they have to, the academy or the forces have to come up with a plan. They gotta look. What I like about this show is something about, I guess, the duty and honor of it. Like, I'm not a big military guy. I'm not a thing, but I respect when it's like all hands on deck and everybody's working towards the goal. Probably what makes Attack on Titan work for some people, or make like My Hero work. It's like, but this is My Hero without there's no kiddie stuff. There's no children of the future of tomorrow. There is no future. It's like, you gotta do it now, or they're gonna overtake us. Because they explain it like, hey, like when they start talking and they had the meeting, and you got to meet the real, like the biggest OGs of their thing, the generals or the lieutenant or whatever there is, but the strongest people of their members, and they was giving out the numbers like, yo, realistically, y'all. In fact, it was the meeting that the director gave before he got killed, and then the stuff afterwards, where it was like, we have really lost this battle. If it wasn't for the fact that he has to take a break, which, plot armor, to build his body up, we would be dead now. So it is like, we gotta hurry this up. We got like a month. We gotta get on it. And it's like, you got old boy, the number 2 to what's his name with the bowl cut.
Is it Iharu? I think. Because Reno is the guy who is in the number 6 suit.
Yeah. So
see, what's his name?
You got him. You got the bowl
Iharu. I think
Iharu.
Yeah.
With the swords. Number 10. He's going to put number 10 on, and it's like he got no choice. It's like either, he's like, I do love violence. I love fighting, and number 10 picked it up. Number 10, like, look, I don't care about old boy. He's like, honestly, I'm a prototype, bro. I'm discarded. Like, they got more versions of me. I want to be useful. I don't care who I'm fighting, but I want to fight with somebody who want to fight. So, it's a tried trope. It ain't nothing new, but it's just dope how it's done. Like, bro, it's gonna be some great. I read his part. It's gonna be good, y'all. Like, but everything with these characters ain't easy. They don't get nothing like handed to them that's easy. No matter how you power up, kind of like in Demon Slayer, you barely escape. That's kind of the vibe. Like, you ain't gonna just blow people away. Even with the power of Kaiju number 8. But, if you don't know how they planning or they plan on plotting against you, it doesn't matter. So everybody got to get a little bit better. I love how old boy Chicas, what's his name, was being supportive to Reno, and it was like, bro, you have surpassed me. His rate of learning and improvement is greater.
Cool. Yeah, you're right. All right, so Hoshina is the dude with the 2 swords. Iharu is the dude with the pink hair.
Yeah.
So yeah, my bad.
So the rate of Reno, like, it's just the way he's growing, and he's eligible. Like, he works with number 6, but he was pushing himself too much.
Yeah.
Look at what they dealt with on the slick. You working hard and being surpassed and having to like deal with those feelings and be able to get past that to be able to accomplish the goal. He was like, no, you got to give Reno another chance. Trust me, he always pulled through. Y'all know this about him. Whatever he needs to do, I'm gonna make up the slack. We always do this. You got to trust us, and they did.
And the good thing about that for one, I got to take a shot at our boy, what's his name from My Hero. Remember that's how the difference of more adult, even in shonen characters, because he looked like the type who would be jealous of Reno. He was like, nah, I got to put it to the side.
He could have easily did some Bakugo stuff where he was like, "Ha ha! I'm glad you failed."
No, he's like,
you were never worthy of the power," kind of thing.
Like, nah, bro, like you got to get it. Like, they gonna shut you down.
Like, he's like, yo, he's this close. I know he can do it.
On Reno, he was like, look, I know you can do this because you always do this. Yep. Like, this ain't the time to punk out. You always beat me.
The great thing, though,
time to keep doing it. Get yourself
what I think.
Good.
What you're gonna see next episode, if they mention it in the book, they gotta mention it. What's his name? With the jagged teeth. His name.
Iharu.
He's a 24, but he actually spikes up a little bit. He can't go up like a lot because he's just regular. I ain't gonna say regular, but that emotion and passion, I think, get him up to like maybe 10% more. That's why he was able to kind of break the ice and got stronger, and he was able to kind of keep going. And to see like people like that can kind of push through sometimes, like everybody ain't gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? The dudes with the faceless mask, they got mask on for a reason. They just there shooting. So,
man.
But the rookies are kind of pretty much, are important. But I don't know what happens.
Show up a little
are
bit.
They the Cobra soldiers?
The elite. Well, the dude. Yeah, if you got the mask on, you ain't got your face animated. That tells you, you probably bound to die. You just got a gun, but but then you get to meet, you get to see Shinomiya training with the girl with the staff.
You ain't one of the ones who get to sing the melody part. Cobra, you get to yell Cobra.
Wow.
Cobra.
You are not the Crimson Guard. But and even the Crimson Guard didn't matter after a while. They were dope in the comic books. But anyway, they were serious in the comic books. But yeah, it's just that you see all the people that we know, they own it. Like nobody's moping. I mean, you're gonna be sad. And Shinomiya has all the right to mope, but she's like, nah, this is how my dad raised me. Going. And my mom, this is what she's doing. Can I give y'all a little?
Is hard body for real, bro. She was brought up in this. She knew the risks. She lost her mom.
Yeah.
She still went through. She became everything that her mom was. Or she's still working towards that.
Can I give y'all a little heads up about her armor? It's not really a big thing. She will earn the Valkyrie armor, her mom's armor.
Ooh, okay.
And trust me, she will need it. Like it's like you don't get it and then be like, I'm just gonna blow you away. No, what number 9 got playing right now, the next step, bro, it's gonna
because number 9 is not
like you need.
He ain't no pushover, yo.
Everybody
hate number 9 the same way that I hate All for One, the same way that I hate Muzan.
All I'm gonna say is number 9.
He's a good villain already. Like
number 9 is smart. Number 9 is that college professor that's gonna make personalized plans for each of you people. That's all I'm gonna say. Like that's how he moves.
The trip with this is even when he was his new form was rejecting him because he hadn't fully bonded or whatever he calls it. He was still kind of handling he wasn't
powerful. He's strong. He's too strong, man. So
we gonna see them. They gonna have to level up, man. That's right.
I'm gonna just say this is the level up time. It ain't gonna last long. Like you go basically get your stuff and you gotta use it. Like the moment they get ready, they gotta get ready. So you might, I don't know how. It's only a few more episodes left, but listening to Rachel, I think realistically, at the longest, we have no more than probably about 3 seasons of
Coop,
13.
where you at? You gotta come back, Coop. What did you have? Some Einstein equations behind you? What was that?
That was the
QR.
QR code,
but yeah.
I don't know
But
why I thought I saw
That's
Einstein
dope.
equation.
But that's dope.
That
That's
would have been
dope.
cool.
All right,
But-
cool. But yeah,
so,
Kaiju, they've been doing their thing.
Kaiju is gonna be dope. But so you say y'all up to date on Sakamoto, or have you
Well,
watched Sakamoto?
I haven't, but you know what I'm
Okay.
saying. Y'all can put me up on. I'll
Yeah,
be watching
I'm up to
Sakamoto
date.
sometime this week.
So
I'm gonna try to
just,
catch up on everything before I go to the theater on Thursday.
So we're just gonna sum it up real quick. This is the great thing about Sakamoto and modern anime. This is like a mini Naruto. Shout out to Naruto. Everybody know the Chunin exams or the Dark Tournament. It's like I kind of like how they parody it. You have a little bit just to introduce just enough characters, but they don't give a damn about that. They're like, everything went to hell when they got to this island, and even the people who run in the test, like, yeah, that's the ticket. Hey, y'all in the air, survive right now. You get over part 2. Like, they just moving it along, like they just making stuff up on the fly.
They're like, yeah,
but
whatever.
Let's be honest.
Passed.
You're a hitman. Ain't no setting up for tomorrow. You got to be prepared to die and kill at any minute. So, but they even had some little bit of morals and codes. We find out that the blue-haired or purple-haired girl, her auntie, was actually, speaking of Naruto, one of the legendary students with 2 other students with Sakamoto.
With Sakamoto.
That was his home girl and his friend who can shake you.
And that's why she kept reminding him of somebody. He was like, man, there's something about this girl.
Like, what's your family name? I mean, she chopped old boy at the neck. Like, you know, it was just crazy that Sakamoto act like he couldn't pull the thing. Like, okay, bro, I just seen you like rip up half of a building. I'm sure you can pull up this net. It's rooted there real good.
I think he did that just to see how good that girl was.
I don't think he did. I just think he just was. They was just fooling around with the plot.
Oh,
I'm like that. Ain't
when writers forget when writers conveniently forget someone's power so the plot can happen.
No, the dude lift up the fake Eiffel Tower or something. Like, bro, he slung a dude around a metal tower, and bashed his head in through the. Like, come on, like,
yeah, that
he can't lift the metal.
He should be able to just like.
And he still bent it. She slipped out. She's like, "Oh, you so skinny." Like, all right, y'all stupid. Like, y'all just all right. We gotta. Clearly this is her time to do something, and it was, because I'm like, okay, Sakamoto, stop it. But you get but this is real. The good thing is this has really been Shin, and all the younger people time to shine, to be introduced. Fleur, they doing that kind of again. Shout out to Naruto. When Orochimaru needs to get some new recruits, and you know he has his plant in there to go recruit people via a VR. They took over a dude's body as a VR student. He just happens to be a special recommendation. He's gone crazy. The dude who got his arm chopped off and now is conveniently back on. They snatched his arm back on. So he's able to fight.
I think he's a robot, cool.
Now he's a dude. He's a real person. It's stupid.
Oh,
like, it's beautiful. Like, it's stupidly fun.
His eye, like,
it don't matter. He's a real person. I promise you, he's a real person. This was their explanation. Remember what the deer man said? Oh, I took out an ad for somebody who's just as flexible as you to do your moves.
Because they already got sort of the pseudoscience with the dude with the deer head.
Don't worry about the science.
His arms and stuff.
They're
just like, don't worry about it. He can do it.
They like, don't worry about it. All right, he can do it. He's flexible. I'm like, he's punching a hole in the ground. What does flexible have to do with this? Like, his body should explode, but okay. But he's not a robot. He's just a person who's asleep with the VR goggles.
I mean,
don't worry about it, Mike. Don't worry about it, Mark.
I thought he was a robot, and
he's a real.
Like, okay, that makes sense that he's punching a hole in the ground. He's an artificial person.
He's a real human.
Wow.
And you will see next episode when he wakes up and he was like, I didn't know what was going on. I promise you, it's silly, but it's good. But the best thing about this, they didn't take long to make it happen. Like the anime is really not flying by in a bad way, but it's paced just right. When you read it, it's almost one to one that the stuff is happening, but there's no wasting of panels. or they're
like
not doing nothing extra.
like Invincible paced really well, even though it flew through some storylines. It still
Well,
paced really well.
this is one
You
to
still get a
one.
real good understanding of characters.
Well,
Mhm.
this is on point. It's just to see that when you just read the book and you see that they used everything, but how they animated to make it work and how fast it's going, but it's not. It don't feel like it's zooming by or I hate to say pull a soul leveling. That's all I'm gonna say. So it don't feel
Oh
that
yeah,
way. It don't feel bad.
that thing went even for someone who hasn't read it, I was like, it seems like they're going
They
really fast.
they did not miss anything. So that's what I love. That's how I noticed how quality it is in what they're doing.
But
So,
I agree with Dub on Invincible. The only thing I felt that moved fast for me was probably the Invincible War. That seemed like it went kind
well,
of fast, but
It did.
I feel
No,
like
no,
they
no. You
probably
are
knew where
absolutely
they needed
correct.
the season
It
to end.
it
but
flew in a
So
way that I kind of wished it flew so fast it kind of made small of it. Like Invincible War was a big storyline. Mark
but
lost a lot in it.
but to get back
mm,
to the anime, it's just but yeah, it really is not missing in a beat. But the last episode talking about the power level of Sakamoto. That's why it was. I'm not mad at it. The dude essentially knocked the cyborg out, if you will, or the dude in a trance.
yeah,
They fell back to the plane that they fell on. He took the landing gear wheel, spun it, jumped on it, ran into the dude's face, spit it, and beat him with it, and then knocked him into it, and then knocked him through the wing. And you telling me he can't lift up a metal rope
yeah.
shield?
I see, but I just assumed he was trying to test and see what she could really do. But yeah,
Nah, he ain't. He just was
it's
just.
like it's like
He was like,
I can't.
I can't lift it,
Maybe he was
His
tired.
strength is that Deus Ex Machina type stuff. He's strong.
dog.
He's as strong as he need to be when he needed.
What he, you know how he is when he get going. What he did all up and through that airplane, fell to it, strapped the dude in, talking about anybody who what he said hurt my friends, you get deported. And he threw the seat up and with him in it, threw him to the side, knocked him around. I'm like, bruh,
Not get
like,
deported though.
bruh, hey, bruh,
Yeah, I
Sakamoto.
thought that was funny that they used that word in particular.
I was like,
Sakamoto about to look for
I see you,
ice.
Sakamoto.
I was like, all right, it's a little rough. Like, okay, man, I don't know. I know
Sakamoto.
this was written before. What's going on?
Yeah, because
It's
see,
like,
it was written way before, so it's like they can't,
but at the same time, the story is kind of like the hitman dude supposed to keep the threats out of Japan. I guess something like that. Like that's
so
what
you
they kind
gotta
of
go.
alluded to. So they
That's
like
it.
get up out of my country. I don't know. That's the vibe they going for.
They're like, keep your butt out my country.
Because I guess I was like, why they got so many killers in Japan? What? I guess that's the question.
See,
They said the police really can't do nothing. They said the police get about like 60%. No, they said something like 40% done, and that's kind of if they lucky. And then they don't do this, so it's like you kind of need to hit. It's like okay, Sakamoto. Look, they give explanations in Sakamoto, and you like, look. I love James Gunn, but James Gunn kicked off when he kicked off Superman. This is it. What it is. Don't ask no questions. Let's go. That's it.
it was like,
So
look, they're here, they got powers, and
they here. Don't
Luther
worry
can
about
make a pocket dimension. Don't ask.
like the dude can take landing gear, spin it, fly himself into your face,
You know
beat
what,
you up,
y'all?
and hit you with it.
We can't keep beating Metamorpho up about that son if we accept that in the very first Superman movie he flew around the Earth so fast that he spun time backwards.
Yo, man,
I
look,
mean, look, man, I'm not.
I actually
None of
don't see a problem with him creating a small miniature
that. Maybe I'm
sun.
stuck.
I don't have it either. I don't have no
Y'all hear
problem with
me?
it.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Y'all there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you. Can
You
you?
froze.
Oh no, maybe he can't hear us.
I don't think he can hear us.
Oh man, but
Cupertino,
Coop having a couple problems, but
Yeah, he got to get it together
But yeah, I don't have a problem with the mini sun at all. I thought it was actually a unique way to, you know,
to
like
deal with the
help
problem.
out. Yeah, to deal with the problem. I thought it was unique. I enjoyed that, so I thought it was cool. Especially it was a way for him to kind of see how far he could push his powers, metamorpho meaning. Um, so yeah, I don't have a problem with that at all. Now on the flip, outside of that, Coop will be back. Coop will be back, y'all.
Yes,
But
Coupe de jour has
let's
dipped
see.
for technical. We have some technical technicals.
But besides that, are you what do you have on? Let's see. We did Kaiju, we did Sakamoto. How about have you been watching Gachiakuta or Togen Anki? Because I've dropped both of those.
I dropped Togenanki.
All
I
right.
picked up Gachiakuta. I haven't seen the two latest episodes though.
Okay, okay. Because yeah, I dropped. Here's why I dropped. It's not that I don't particularly like them, and I might stick around with Gachiakuta, but it just I don't know.
I feel the same way.
I
Togenanki,
don't
the,
hate the
the,
show.
bruh, it's funny because I'm still kind of I'm the neophyte when it comes to
All right,
anime, and
I'm back.
so
Oh, hey,
cool.
what's up?
Like I've heard conversations where y'all have talked about like where the animation for a series will just fall off a cliff. And Togenanki, I like the first episode,
Oh
but
wow,
yeah,
Token
like
Anki,
that,
Token
that
It's,
Token Ashy.
yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah,
it, I
yeah.
I
I
don't know why
dropped
y'all
Token
even
Ash,
wasting y'all
I
time.
dropped Togen
Token Ashy.
because
Token
I
Ashy.
did I didn't like the second episode, but I stuck around for like one or two more just to see. I don't like the usage of slang. It's like they're trying too hard, and like the animation quality is a little sus,
Bruh,
Yeah,
little sus.
I
And
already
I'm
told
like,
like
y'all.
there's too
Gachiakuta,
many dope
the
things. Like
animation
To Be
quality is
Hero X is still on, so like
yeah.
there's too many dope things to
I'll
watch
be
where I'm just
honest with
like,
y'all. I didn't watch beyond that clip, and honestly, I didn't feel it. I mean, I knew I kind of felt like, is this gonna be more than that? And when somebody said best, it just looked like a knockoff Blue Exorcist and something else mixed together. And you know they tried to reach hard, like they
mm.
tried to reach that
I'll
audience.
tell you, cool. The first episode wasn't bad, bro. Like
Yeah, the first
First,
episode was cool.
it's
I
never
would
the first episode.
if I were you, I would at least try it and see.
I'm good. I'm good. I got too much other stuff to watch.
But yeah, I dropped that. I dropped
One
Gachiakuta.
day. Oh
Um,
no! Now you tripping.
yo, man,
If you don't feel
I
it, you
got
don't feel it.
I'm
I
I'm
got
I'm, I'm with you, Mike.
I'm just not feeling like that.
I'm
Now I know
working on
Can,
people
it.
going to jump in on me because they're going to be like,
now,
"Oh,
can
Mike,
black
I?
representation." I'll be
Mike,
Can
that
like,
I?
strong hoodie is amazing, bro.
Can I
Just
give
focused in
some?
on it. It's
Can
amazing.
I give some review on a Gacha real quick? I
"Oh
know
yeah,
y'all.
yeah, go
So
ahead."
let me. I'm gonna say this. So it does have good black representation. Believe it or not, the
It
boss is black.
it has like one
It's
black
Jap,
person in
bro.
there.
It has two. It has two.
Has
Okay,
And
two.
you got
again,
two
and
black
again,
people.
bro.
Hey, and
Well, now,
Y'all,
well,
Gachiakuta
all
is
right,
one of
let
the
me
best
say
this is why.
this: two
This is
black
black
why.
people.
characters.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Do
ahead.
the internet will jump up and tell me to get my flag ready and get ready to rally the troops for black representation like it's a black show. And I'll be like, it's one character.
Well, I was just about to say
Like,
this.
we hype for one character. Now
This is what it is.
I'm not saying it's a bad character. I'm just like, bruh, like,
It's two
y'all
characters.
got me out the bed for at the
This is what it
time
is.
it was one character. If you look
It,
all around the internet, they're only talking about the girl that works she works in
Nice
with the
secretary.
good guys with the yeah.
yeah.
She has like the
So
glasses or whatever. That's all they're talking about.
Man,
okay,
I
well let
love
me
you.
They
You
just
ain't
look
talking
like
let
about
my
me
nobody else.
you look
let,
like
let
my
me say
sister. Oh man.
let me clean this up. You're not wrong, but let me explain my thought, my theory, on this. And I ain't gonna say nobody's wrong on this. Sometimes everybody can be right or both people can be wrong. But I'm gonna kind of be a smartass about it because yes, you're right, Mike. Because I do like what I'm liking in the story, this and that. I like her design. I like the boss is black man. The dreads are a little but I
Oh,
like their designs though, and their clothes, and it's like it's stylish. It's kind of, and now learning a little bit more of what I think the theory of what the show is based of pulling from, like from hip hop, black art, graffiti, their love of
yeah,
graffiti. I have a little bit more respect for the artists and what they're doing, but I will say this: I ain't gonna just say the cosplayers, but I'm gonna yell again at the TikTok people or the hype beasts. I'm trying to use a colloquial term to kind of gather these people up. The people, and sometimes hype is good one way or the other. Sometimes I want
yeah,
to know how does it happen and who is pushing what narrative, this and that. I ain't mad that we get hype for her, even though people had a clip of her and I didn't know what episode she was gonna pop in. I'm like, when's she gonna pop up? She still ain't really did nothing, and she might not do anything. She just looked dope.
yeah.
So I get what you're saying. You don't want it to be like, hey, black representation, this is that. They're not really giving you. She's not a
Yeah.
main character.
Cause I mean, cause
And
the leader, he's black. All right, cool. How much we gonna see him? How many lines he gonna get?
you're
What's
not
he
gonna
gonna
see.
really?
Nope.
Thank you. So stop
Let me
trying to
explain
act like
this.
this dude the star of the show. Like, man, get
He's
out of here.
basically like the police chief behind the desk who will tell you give him his badge because they don't even know his powers and they're not gonna tell you yet.
Yeah, they ain't
So
gonna do that.
so it's gonna be, and honestly, and I'm gonna get into kind of my review of Gachiakuta, but just kind of more on that. And a lot of people do this with like even Marvel and DC. Yes, it's a thing, and I'm not trying. I promise y'all. And if anybody like that, we're not trying to shit on y'all parade. Excuse my language, but I'm just gonna get to the point. We're not trying to poo on your parade and your feelings, but just don't be like, yeah, black representation is that. Like it's black representation. It is not a black show.
Yeah,
It is
people.
a Japanese. It is a very Japanese show with a Japanese creator who actually draw us respectful to some degree, and
Yeah,
that's it. That's it's temper it down a little bit, I should say. Sometimes it is what it is, and it ain't what it is. What they trying to make it to be. So I get where Mike. That's what like I kind of agree with Mike, but I'm trying to be on y'all side too. But y'all do be making it hard, and maybe that's just me being an old grumpy man. But it's like, chill out, right? Like it's not a black show. It is a very Japanese show. So but back to just get to the story of it. So far, got you to what it is. It is a slow burn. It is a well done slow burn. You don't really know, but so I understand why it might be hard for some of my friends right here. This may not be their type of vibe. I think this is going to be a long, like I think the first season is going to be ongoing with 2 pours. So it's paced like this better be a 2-pour show. It cannot be like this. Better not be like if it has like some type of season finale or episode 13, it's going to be odd. So I feel like this is a 24 episode first season, the way it is moving.
okay.
So, but I just like some of the humor in it. Now, what I will say, even though a lot haven't happened, when you was talking about animation, they are not skimping on the animation budget. But they had a whole scene
not for
with the
not for
dude,
Gachiakuta, no.
the big dude with muscles was just yelling, and then they would rotate him in a 3-axis circle, animated him yelling like he amped up like he's on an Under Armour commercial, and to get everybody pre-hyped before they roll out. So
That boy was yelling like he had 2 Four Locos.
yes, like he got the spirit, caught the spirit, like he was about to start preaching or something, but jumping up in a circle very muscularly or rotating in a circle. So if they doing all that to get you hyped, it's like okay, the fight, the last fight of the arc where they met the what the other givers, the whatever they called them. That
Can't
fight was pretty
remember what their
good with
the dude that was underground.
Jagger, very violent, very bloody. And then now we have an understanding of a little bit more of his powers. You know, you can tell that he's like what they call the trope of being an other. You know, his gloves are very special. He is very special. They want him, and it turns out he can get the worth of everything. He doesn't have one vital item. His vital item is to pull the worth of something out, which I think is a dope way to look at his powers. More so, especially if it's trash, because he don't believe in nothing being trash. He wants to save it, so he can pull its worth out.
Okay.
The problem though, that kind of ends it, but he's like basically, it's the item is saying I have lived my purpose, then I might have to go away. So it does have like a drawback on his body or something. If he pulls out too much, I don't know. He can't keep up with his ability yet. As usually when you're step one. So
Yeah.
this is gonna be all in all, they're setting it up where it's like, okay, he's kind of like the new Naruto. It is kind of like the new Naruto. It's gonna
Yeah.
take a while. So it's
This is
like,
I think that's what it is for me. This has the signs of a show that's trying to last long when I don't think it has to. And I kind of think it's more style than substance.
but that's just
I,
because it's
I
not a
think,
lot because it's gonna take a slow burn. It's taking a
uh,
slow turn.
bro, we at like episode 7 or 8 now. Like
But
we
this
should
is
have
a
some
Yeah,
substance.
it's
It's 7 to 8.
slow is the word.
but the
You're talking
but the
about
substance
what
the
about two to
substance
three hours of content already?
they had
It
a
should be
good
some substance.
they had a good fight arc for one of the villains. They introduced their main bad guys. They introduced more of the world. This might be a 24 episode season. So if you look at it like if it's 24 episodes, episode 7, it's not even halfway through yet. So
Yeah.
that's
Uh,
that might not be your cup of tea. But I'm just saying if you give it the math, it's on pace.
I hope they enjoy it because
So it may
I'm
not,
not.
like I said, may not be for you.
Yeah,
It's
I'm following Sakamoto Days, Kaiju number 8. I'm gonna follow Dandadan and To Be Hero X. That's it. I
and
that's where I'm on.
so since Gachiakuta ain't y'all cup of tea, and Mark, while he's on video, the sleep monster get him. Hey Mark,
He just relaxing a
No,
little bit.
you might want to. You don't know if you want to turn your camera off, or do you want us to see you take
He
a
just
break?
lounging. He just lounging a
So
little bit.
we gonna talk about Dan to Dan. We gonna wake him up, Dan to Dan.
Ah,
So you caught up on Dan to Dan, Mark, right?
see,
So you seen the beginning of the Kaiju.
hi.
So this is what we're gonna do. So speaking of math, because when you catch up, Mike, I'm gonna tell you now. So because you complain about this at the end, get ready for this to be the norm. It is going to end on arcs where they introduce somebody each time because it's 13 episodes each season. So I ain't gonna give nothing away, but basically they have introduced a lot of the characters you basically all have just met are all going to kind of be the next, or we're going to round out the complete set of the Dandadans or whatever you want to call them, the dummies. A lot of people call them our favorite idiots because they kind of idiotic, but they're great. Like the new dude who pretends he got main character syndrome. He loves Gundam and all that, but he's like the uglier version of Ken. You know, he's nerdy. Nobody knows he's there. He's in the background, but he's into sci-fi and space more than say Ken is into like the weird part of space and the conspiracy theories. So they kind of have our kindred spirits in a way. So, you know, he will be joining the crew, and actually they met him because he wants to learn how to talk to girls. And they did the thing that I like, where they kind of ejected him and all the stuff that you saw happen. He wasn't there. All of a sudden, he's there. He was there the whole time. Like remember when they was going through the crowd looking for each other? He also did it too. He actually saw them kiss each other outside. You know, bump their heads outside. So he was there all along. He was actually across the hallway. He was across the courtyard looking at them being stupid. So he saw it all, and that's why he goes up to Ken and he's like, "How do you get popular with girls? Like, bro, you popular?" Like,
he was like, bro, how are you doing this?
it just
How is a guy like you able to do this? It doesn't
like
make sense.
teach me. But you know, he kind of insults him, but he's like, "Hey, man, help me out." And then he don't understand, like, you know, when they're talking about the golden testicle and golden ball, he think that's like some type of playful banter that he wants to learn how to do.
Like
And
some dirty talk. He's like, you talk dirty? That what you doing?
so, and I guess before I even go forward with this, just to go back a little bit, the Evil Eye arc has kind of finally finished. He's still there, but that Ken has fooled the Evil Eye into being to get along. Ken was great when he got stronger, and he's like, you know what, I'm stronger than you. I don't want to pick on the weak. And it made the Evil Eye didn't know how to deal with that because he's still a child.
Ken
Ken fooled
outsmarted
him.
the evil eye. It was cool.
And he really just, at the end of the day, he's a violent, murderous being, but he's still a innocent child. And Gigi, of course, Gigi is actually a good person. I know Mark don't like him, but Gigi is actually a good soul that actually helps the evil eye out. And it's just like, he's like, all right, I'll just fight you. He's like, I'll fight you every Tuesday, blah, blah, blah. Then he gave him his underwear as a cursed item. Because when a ghost give you an item like that or something, however it is in history, and if they lock it in the shrine, they can kind of put a little hold your curse or something like that. Like, it's kind of like you're giving your binding word. So, and that's like something serious that if a yokai do it, or, you know, you get like the whole crux or whatever. So you have his like whole crux. So maybe he can't go out and just destroy the world like, you know, he wanted to do.
Okay.
So, but the funny thing is, I tell y'all, just like with the love parts, which I'm gonna touch on, nobody gets to go back to what they say they want to do when they want to do it, because so much ish breaks out. So that's like not gonna happen for a long time. In fact, it's like, that's why I say it's over for now, because he don't get the, they're not gonna be able to sit down and be like, oh, I'm gonna meet you on Tuesday. So much starts to happen with each arc.
I don't even know why they pretend like they gotta go back to school. Like, it's bruh, y'all 100% Ghostbusters now. Like, just like,
but that would
like, literally, like, who you gonna call?
But we're not Ghostbusters. We're teenagers who want to get my ball back, and I don't want to have these ghost powers.
get my ball back,
and I want to be happy. That's what it is. But so to touch upon the slice of life stuff, man, these last 3 episodes have been beautiful. Like, I that might be my favorite parts of how Momo accepts Ken, and how Ken is actually showing more progress into like, I want to express this to you. Look, y'all, you know, not that I'm some dying romantic, but it just, I love it.
No, man, me and Coop have been talking about this. Like,
it's
that,
beautiful.
It is literally, to me, one of the
strongest
of this particular anime, because they do what I don't understand. Maybe it's just novel to me that it's just a trope in anime, like that the girl is forever playing hard to get, and she's got to make it hard for the love interest. No, Momo is like, no, Ken,
and
like
I like you.
You trying to not be noticed, and like, nah, I see you.
And I'm
not looking at nobody. I'm not looking nowhere else.
In season 1, we was firmly looking through Momo eyes and perception. This season is a little more balanced, where we're looking kind of through Ken's eyes, but his eyes always still kind of meets Momo's gaze, where Momo is always gonna like, yo, I'm here, dude. Like, I like you. Like, give me that hug. Give me, let me hold your hand. And when she was like, I ain't doing nothing, touching that hand, like, boy, I'm yours. Like, I'm with you. Like, you mine. Like, like, get your stuff together. Don't work. Like, like, look, she could go and literally say, I am Momo Hayase. I am popular. I'm beautiful, this and that. But guess who I want? You. And she kind of does. Like, like, she can get dudes.
Hey, that's
she
that method man. Mary love that, man.
Yeah, like, you know, she like, bruh, she like, we have fought Ghost and Alien together. Like, why would I want to worry about somebody else? So they saying it without saying it. Like, my grandma has accepted you. Like, she likes you. Like, she likes that you're a stand-up guy.
My crazy exorcist grandma.
My crazy exorcist grandma think you all right. Even though she did try to put Gigi back in the cut, which I didn't appreciate. I didn't appreciate that
necessarily.
Hey, but Momo was like, nah.
He was helping that boy out to get his demons in order, man. Like, now I'll say this: she didn't go the extra mile to block him. She didn't put him in the cut.
He was about to get his issue.
But I'll say this: I don't think she don't care one way or the other. But I know she is fond of, like, obviously she's fond of Gigi because he's a genius.
Takamura, I'm messing his name out. I call him Takatura. Kid is down for Momo. He 10 toes down for Momo, and
But
Hey,
also,
he ready to challenge the evil eye. He was
but
like, nah, I got smoke for you.
and let's be honest, the part that in this arc he also Ken wins over his grandmother a little bit more. It's very subtle, but remember the part where she says, "Hey," like, because remember her student was like, we need to exercise him, whatever. And she's like, no, no, no. She's like, this young man is speaking with fire and passion. You don't embarrass him like that. Go ahead, fight that. She's like, go ahead and fight the evil eye. So she pumped. So she was like, you said you gonna do it, you do it, boy. So she was like, yeah, like I think that was like she already respected him, and but to see the flashback of how her words got to him, like instead of worrying about being selfish, you pass
Hey,
it, you
she
pass
already
it,
respected him, but when he was like, no, I'm about to fight the evil eye. But he was like, no, I'm
and
about to deal with you. She
and
was
when you
like,
tie
no.
it and you tie it all together, it was her words that inspired him to come to this conclusion because she said, Pat, if you want to pay me back, you pay it forward. You help somebody in need. And I love that, like reading that, but then to see it animated, that I have more, like, look, y'all, we get it. She's a sex symbol. She's there for the eye candy. But to give a character like that could be a complete joke or whatever, but to give
Yeah,
her
it
that
could
thought
easily be a
pattern,
joke.
but in a joke in a good way. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Look, I'm just say that. But but to give that layer of depth to a kooky, crazy character like that, that's what this show does. And it don't matter who it is. Just like with the nerdy new guy, where he's like, to jump back into the story where they're basically chasing this invisible thing that turns out to be a space kaiju, and he came up with the idea like, yo, even though it's invisible, it's reflecting light 360 degrees around it. Go around it, you'll be able to see it. And Momo is like, you're a perv, but she's like, good going, perv. Like, thank you. She gave him his props immediately. Like, but
Momo
also
is kind of
Momo
a
accepting.
jerk, man.
Well, she's
going
gonna be a
bird.
jerk, but he was saying some out of line stuff. He was saying 10-gallon wiener. Come on, so I mean, I don't know how you perceive that either. But at the same time, what she did though before he said all the weird stuff, when she met him, she was like, "Oh, are you Okaron's friend? You look like y'all would be good friends. I hope that y'all do well." So she did say these good things first. He is a weird dude who wants to be the star of the show. And one thing that I like what they showed as he was dancing to school and he was doing like the 360, like he had his shirt open and blah blah blah. But as he got close to the school, he quieted his voice. He looked like the traditional Japanese student. He buttoned up his shirt. And it goes back to that saying that I mentioned or I heard, that the nail that stands out get nailed down. And you feel kind of bad for him because it's like he has this personality. Even though he's out there, he knows that he got to stand in and blend in. And it sounds so sad when he like stopped doing his thing to just blend in as he got close to the school. So you see what he's suffering from. He's a weirdo, but he will come through. So
he is a weirdo, but he will.
He is a weirdo. He will come through. But this whole season, bro, this is a show they do not waste. And when I say they don't waste, they don't do filler. They do additives. Not filler, additives. And this is how they do additives with the animation. Because the panels in between stuff is so quick, they actually animate to the next panel. And what I mean is that whole music scene with the band, and when they was doing the Exorcist, that isn't necessarily you can't really draw that as a panel. You have to animate that.
They was jamming.
So,
That band was jamming.
They allowed to put those extra minutes. It's not necessarily filler. It just fills out the animation to make it more alive instead of a slideshow. They're like, no, this is what happens to exorcism. Hit the music. It's like, all right. So it's like, and the story of who voiced the voices and all that, y'all go look it up. They had real band members. It's like a beloved English band, like a band that did the English, and then the Japanese version of it, they're both beloved and they're like all friends. So that in itself has a special story with that. So this show knows how to do those things, like the great episode 7. This episode, And it's those moments that you don't see coming. Or like I said, even when they're walking through a messed up house to go use the bathroom and they have to step over potholes and little thing jagged stuff around. That's that 110% extra effort that, god damn it, this is like anime of the year. That it is also just that stuff that me as an anime fan, I mind blowingly love. In
Or
addition to
you
the
remember
story.
when this first came out, how we were like how impressed we were with the animation, like in the first episode, like
Right.
how they seemed to spend that extra dollar to go the extra mile to
Extra
Right.
make it
dollar boy.
visually stunning,
The
and they haven't stopped.
the
Like,
training with
I
Turbo
love it.
Granny took them into the piano class. And
Yep.
when what's her name? Ira zipped herself and kicked herself into that giant. How the impact, you felt the impact on the face and the way it was animated. It's like she put a crater in that giant's face. Like to do that, to win him fighting against the bobblehead musicians and how he zoomed into them. And it's like, I know Mike don't care about the opening, but the opening and then you see this thing and how they animate it. Science Sorrow, bruh. Y'all can't do no wrong by me. Y'all already won me over
I ain't gonna
with
lie.
Scott Pilgrim.
I like
But-
how Ira is still going
She's still-
at Ken's top. Like
Hey,
every time Momo like be like, "You for me," Ira
I
be
kind
like,
of
"Get off him, you skank!"
hated Ira for it, but I understand when she was like, because I was trying to play it cool, she walked away.
Yo, I was trying to throw her little bit in when it was
But
on
Mo-
1-on-1 though.
Right?
But
Hey, 'cause,
Momo,
you know,
She
Ira
was like,
really
"Look, so
what?
since it's just you and me,
And
I
she
like-
she popular too. She as popular as Momo, maybe more.
well, actually not anymore because everybody thinks she's a pariah. Remember?
oh,
And she, but kudos to her. She owned it up. She like, look, yeah, I lied. I'm sorry, but so sue me, you know. But she know that she owe Momo her life. Like she's trying to holler. And she just like they're like siblings now. And I love how they let the ladies be stupid. They just stupid. They like bumping up each other. Like if this was Bad Ridge, I can't say the words, but Mark would know what they say. They'd be like, "Hey, what you doing? What you, like this is where you walk in a circle with a stick on your shoulder. It's them two for no reason."
Hey, Mike, you have to look it up. There's a Baton Rouge, I was gonna say rap song, but it's a fight song. By a female artist. The song is called "Bing Bing Bam Bam."
Yes, that's the energy where they were like, "I'll
Hey,
beat you down.
Hey, Bing Bing Bam Bam own the summer.
I'll beat you down to the ground."
It
okay."
man, what was that joint by Wop Beezy? Cool.
I should know it because I play it when I go to the gym. Bob Easy gets on my playlist because he make me want to do stupid stuff.
Wop Beezy is I mean, he an artist is exactly like he sounds.
Hold up. Is this song "Bing Bing Bam Bam" a song by the Gutter Girls?
Yes.
Yes.
Shout out to the Gutter Girls. Hey, look, real talk.
Mike,
They was almost about to make it before.
listen
Like
to it. Hey,
they
for real, one of them, she actually got some bars. Like they are very good. Beat you up Baton Rouge bars.
if they would have came out like 5 or 6, 7 years later, they would have made it like City Girls.
Mike, like hip hop
man.
culturally in Baton Rouge, like everybody, we do stuff
Unfortunately,
the retarded way, the dumb way. That's like
unfortunately,
the lingo here. Everybody is on pills. They jig. They all talk about beating you up. The women too.
yes. Shout out to Baltimore for stealing jig music.
Bing Bing Bam Bam.
Y'all,
It is.
we
like,
was doing
so,
this 20-something years ago. What y'all stealing now?
One of the two ladies rapping on that, she got bars. She got some very clever
Okay.
beat you up bars.
Because when I saw Gutter Girls, I was like, "Oh boy."
And why
I
not?
know what I'm about to get. I know what I'm about to get into.
But all to say is, when Momo was like doing the thing where she was being all cute and she was like, come here, kid. She was slapping on him. And then Ira was like, I know you ain't about to try to holler at this man while right in front of my, like, can you let me get out of here? And she was like, nah, forget you. Like, she just hate. But
This
it was
my man.
it was so cute though, because I was like, is she about to like, and read it
Hey,
and
yeah,
read
she
it.
pulled upon him.
But
She was like,
you
there
about
ain't
to.
nothing you want to tell me before you leave.
I was like, okay, all right, Momo. Look,
Yo,
y'all.
Momo,
Mo,
And
look,
I
I'm
love it.
gonna say it like this. Look,
I love it. I
go and
love
get your man. If a king, go and get your man.
right,
hey, I'm
right.
just saying, y'all. I know a lot of people, and she's popular with a lot of ladies too, as well. It's just good to see again. I know y'all love the cut for that girl from Naruto. I know the dude, they wrote her like that as an idiot. I'm sorry. Shout out to our homegirl Sherry. I cannot stand what's her name from Naruto.
Who?
Sakura.
Sakura, Hinata. Which one?
I mean, Hinata was cool. I know Hinata just.
I know.
never
I
did
ain't
nothing to
never
nobody.
watched Naruto, but
Sakura basically married a man who tried to murder her and then still like abandoned her. Was taking missions after he got salvation. Still, he wasn't around. Like, bro,
Essentially,
it's terrible.
essentially
he
a
beat because
traitorous.
he loved me looking
Essentially a traitorous war
Bro,
criminal
who stabbed his future baby mama wife?
terrorist.
A terrorist, not a world class terrorist. He literally was
But
gonna blow up the
but
planet.
then also came in the clutch. So it's like,
He's a terrorist that cares. He can't look. It's crazy. He came into the clutch and then he's like, okay, the problem solved. Oh yeah, bro, I'm still gonna take this over. I still gotta kill you. Naruto, like, bro, for real, like, bro, for real, dog. We just saved the world from a.
we just
From
did
I ain't
all
gonna
this
front.
together. Now you
I'm gonna keep it real. As long as Naruto went, I ain't gonna front. When the ninja war was like first popping off, and he showed up with the frogs, like that was a moment. I ain't gonna
Yes,
front.
it
That was
was.
when he showed up like,
I'm
here.
just saying, I
I'm
was
here.
so sick.
And not only am I here, but I'm grown now. Like
I'm
this ain't the
bruh.
boy that y'all made fun of. I'm grown now.
I'm just
You know what I'm
saying,
saying? It was like, oh snap! Like
if
he the
you
sage.
wind up fighting the evil moon princess goddess, who is like your spiritual grandma from your incarnation, with your incarnated brother, who happens to be Sasuke. Y'all technically, way down the line, are cousins, brothers, related spiritually, and then you still gonna try to kill me after we defeat her. But Naruto been all in his right to finally snap and kill that boy, but he didn't. So that's why I always give Naruto his props. I mean, I know it's kind of fun to talk no jutsu, but that takes some restraint. I may not have been restrained. Like, the Sasuke, this is where it ends for you, bro. This is it. Like, bro, you'd have ran away from home.
Yo,
Yeah.
Coop is an
that
otaku,
weirdo-
but Coop is not a hero in anime. He at best is an anti-hero because Coop
No, I'm a
got the
realist.
patience to deal with nobody.
I am about to be
Coop be
the
like, you know
strongest in
what?
my village.
I know
we
I just
saved-
saved you, but you got to go too.
Bro,
'Cause
we
you
saved
really
the world.
caused all this, and I don't want to deal with you no more.
We saved the
And you
world,
gonna
and
do-
you gonna still go through with the plan them people messed over you with. You still gonna do what they told they.
Your older brother tried to show you
older
that you
brother
was on the wrong path.
died. That y'all all got used. Everybody in the whole village got used. Even the boogeyman.
Essentially got used by Danzo, right? Well, I'm trying to remember how that went.
No, I'm saying Danzo got used. Everybody got used by the Moon Princess. Basically,
Yeah. Sorry.
basically, almost the embodiment of Satan, the ninja world Satan. Even though she was getting used too, but for y'all, for the sake of the planet, she put all this into motion. She created ninjutsu, her kinfolk and them put ninjutsu down there on this earth and caused all this plan because she was on the run from the moon from her people. That you still got to go kill them, and you gonna still pull this like Sasuke. You still gonna do what our cousins who don't accept us on the moon. You gonna still put it into motion? You still gonna? But he's saying, "Well, I'm the strongest, so I should be the leader. I'm gonna take over the village now, bruh. Just shut up."
Also, let's keep it real. You're not the strongest.
He wasn't. I mean, he was close.
Yo, if I was Naruto, I'd be like, but you're not the strongest.
I mean, Naruto would look. That's why.
Like,
look,
You
Look, I'm just
cool?
saying, bro.
You cool? And when we was 12, yeah, you had me. But now
Who She didn't have him at 12
you're
because
not the strongest.
who had to run to the snake man and get experiment on. And I'm saying that very PC. But
Oh yeah, he did because he had the tattoo scar or something. I'm trying to remember. See, it's so long ago, but there was like that scar or the tattoo
he
or
was
whatever.
experimenting and body snatching children up.
Yo,
Now,
he was
I
straight
will
just
say this.
kidnapping kids, just putting them in buckets.
Naruto is also a war criminal because how do you let that man live after he so-called repented? I'm sorry, bro. You gonna die.
I don't think you can consider that a war crime to let him live
I'll
though.
say this: it's shady.
He
It's
should have
like
been in jail though. He
you went
definitely
on
could have been in
you
jail.
went on the war for WMDs, then you go stash it away. Like, all right, you just go with the quarter. Like, nah, dog.
Nah, he
Like,
got to be in jail.
a boy wants you to kill how many people in your village and terrorize them and literally bodily harassed people.
Yeah.
And because he's immortal or something like that, he harassed your elders. Like, Uncle is still messed up in the head. Like, Uncle had to
Yo.
retire. Like, she chilled out, got a little gut on her. She's like, I'm good, I'm done. I get it, no shout,
Oh
no
man.
body hate. But anyway, moving on, all that to say is, bro, just
Anyway,
Dandadan
look,
is dope.
guys, look,
Sorry,
we love anime. Dandadan's dope. I'm gonna
it
throw it
is
over to
dope.
Dub. I'm gonna throw it over to Dub. We've been on too long. Dub, final thoughts. Where can they find you?
Man, it's been a while. I'm I'm glad we got an opportunity to talk about all the dope anime. This is a season of plenty in terms of
Yeah,
anime,
true.
and everything is hitting. Like Sakamoto is good, Dandadan is good, Kaiju is, mm. And this week, oh, I have been waiting. I I,
Yes,
I I
finally.
I wanted to. Coop has been restraining me. Finally, I can let loose the beast within.
You deserve to
See them
treat yourself to
Yosemite
the
Sam.
best and
Look,
not no cam video.
I'm gonna tell y'all Regal, AMC, Bowtie, Alamo Draft House. Everybody. Step your popcorn game
Oh
up. All
boy,
right.
look.
Don't be serving that stale stuff this weekend. We can't take it. All right.
Oh
Man,
man, look.
Fresh. Fresh. All
Wherever
right.
I go, they're gonna be serving the finest candy that
just
I can purchase from Dollar
go
Tree
ahead and see. I'm about to
ahead
say
of
you
the
beat me to
quick.
it. Go ahead. No, you don't count on the movie theater for this one. You still in sneak in the good stuff. Don't steal, but sneak in the good stuff.
Look, if for all my people, shouts out to y'all when I be in a movie theater and I'll be like, is that Popeyes?
Bruh, oh, in fact, y'all
Yo,
stop bringing
yo,
Popeyes in there. Popeyes
shout
still
out
too
to my
good.
ex-wife and my in-laws. I will never forget the Christmas that the Kong movie came out. Me and my sister in laws and my ex-wife and my brother-in-law. We went with all the kids and we went and saw the Kong movie, and man, my sister-in-laws they was from New Orleans. They stuck snacks and chips and candy and cookies in every crevice and pocket of them children's jackets and hoodies when we went into the theater. I don't know how, but we got in with a box of a hot
Fresh.
box of Popeye's chicken.
How big was the box?
It was a family size box.
Homie had
So
like a 15, homie had
How?
like a 16,
I
24 piece.
you know what? She had, because of the kids. She had one of them big
Oh, that mama purse.
one of them
Yeah.
big diaper bags that had
Oh, the diaper
everything.
Well,
That
bag.
had
then
yeah.
easily
The,
you can get a whole family meal in there.
the,
Yo,
the
she took
diaper
she took out
bag
that gallon
had
iced tea.
the diaper bag had an insulated bag
Yep.
inside it that the chicken box was in.
Yo,
Diabolical
Extra
work.
crispy. Extra
gold
crispy.
Diabolical
stars.
work.
Gold stars.
No notes. That's how you do it.
Shout out to Keisha, my sister-in-law. Love you, big sis.
Look, they turn on the lights in the theater. You be like,
Hey y'all, look. And before Smash Burgers was a thing, who used to take look, they used to be a Wendy's in front of the AMC by my house.
uh
We used to get them little you take the Wendy's burgers, you smash it in your pockets or in the purse. Smash burger, y'all. Damn. And they taste so good, they were smushy.
a little thin burger.
I don't even know smushy is a word, but you know exactly what I
Yeah, I
mean.
know exactly what you
No,
mean.
there's this like perfect synthesis of flavor between the ketchup, mustard, pickle,
Yes.
and onion
When
that
it's
comes on those
smushed
little
together.
burgers. I can remember that flavor profile no matter what place serves that little burger. Like that's what I'm looking for.
I didn't know smash burgers was a thing. Apparently that's big up north and it came down, became
Yeah,
the next trend over
Yeah,
the last
I
couple of
mean, we
years.
didn't know officially, but yeah, we did.
We were smashing burgers
we
in the
was
pockets.
we was already smashing burgers back in the
Suffice it to
day.
say, wherever we get our tickets, y'all don't be listening to this. Y'all act like y'all ain't here, because I am gonna have that outside.
We just trying to help y'all. We trying to help
I
y'all
think-
get y'all
I
game
think
up.
Sonic, Wendy's, and Five Guys had the most mushable or smudgy
Cool.
burgers to steal into the
Cool.
theater.
That's like going to a LSU game and to a Saints game and buying drinks there.
I mean, you could just turn to the left, turn to the right, and get your whiff of alcohol, and get a
Boy,
whole.
I'm going in there
liquor
with a
store.
whole flask in my
Bruh.
plastic flask in my pocket.
Shout out to
It's gonna be
LSU
full of
and
that
Saints.
K&B liquor.
You can have not the K&B. If you go in there with an empty flask, and if you probably ask early and probably throw somebody a tip, your flask will be full. That's all I'm
He
saying.
is not wrong. Boy, let me tell you, we all these asides. I promise I'm not gonna keep y'all long. There is a special kind of racism in New Orleans. At Saints games, our love for the Saints will mask up that racism so good. People who would not stop or wave at you in traffic because they expect you to let them out. That was the nicest way I said white people ever.
Yep.
They will pour you a drink. They will share their crawfish, they gumbo, they jambalaya.
You don't
whatever
even have to
Louisiana
be,
cuisine. Especially if you're not from there,
bruh.
they want you to experience it. They'll
Marcel-
they'll introduce you to their family.
Shout out to Marcel. He can attest this. Just watching an LSU game at the station. We no longer go to the station. Station just, we done been through the years. But when I used to go, bruh, dude, shout out to the super LSU fans. He was like, I don't understand why they got all these Alabama fans. I might have told this story to y'all. He said himself, he works on air conditioners. He said he go in the house and I see all this Alabama paraphernalia. I'd be like, do your kid go to Alabama or something? I'm like, oh Lord, he like the cable guy. He offered us drinks. I think I looked at Marcel. I said, bro, take the drink, bro. Just don't. You ain't got to drink it. Take it. Don't worry about it. I got it. Just let me do talking.
He invested.
Just take this drink.
He is invested.
Because we was watching basketball, and even though his brain cannot understand it, he didn't get mad at it. It was like, okay, well, y'all doing that. Ha ha ha. I'm watching football. But you know what? I'm going to treat y'all fellas to some drinks. But boy, if we would have said we was Alabama fans, I think he would have grew. He would have turned into large Marge and started to hunt us or something.
He would have picked you and Marcel up and thrown you through a wall.
I was like, oh, he's one of these. Like he's one of those fans.
It is something spectacular to witness. Like I'm saying, that Monday they gonna hate you. Get your black from around here. But at that Saints game
on Sunday,
you in black and gold
for those 4 hours or whatever, you gonna be
a real human.
I ain't saying you gotta drink those drinks. Throw it away when they ain't looking real quick. Just let them spend it.
They gon' but
take it peacefully.
Oh man, eat the.
I ain't saying that's good, but you gotta play the game for your own safety and your own peace of mind.
How they be getting their food into the stadium?
I don't know. How you get the whole turkey wings into the stadium?
Mike, These people
Not
are
turkey
bringing
wing.
cooked food into the stadium, and I'm not understanding how they doing it. Because you sitting next to them in the stands, and they breaking this shit out. Like,
And then
why you
this
got a
ain't
whole rotisserie chicken in
this
here?
ain't the Jabot Jean era no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wow.
They
This
got
is
people in the
skinny
skinny
era.
jeans, and skinny jeans and tight Levi's.
Yeah, because they be
Anyway.
checking bags. So anyway, Dub,
I
where can they
understand the
find you?
class. I'm scared to drink that. They'll give you moonshine that they done made themselves.
Yeah,
Mm.
you don't want that. You might as well just drink alcohol,
And
straight
you'll fall
alcohol,
clean
rubbing
down them
alcohol.
stairs. You'll be on the news.
Don't do it.
Another Saints fan fell down the
If
stairs.
you haven't drunk moonshine before, and I have not, I've smelled it. Do not drink that up high. Be on the level floor before you drink it.
It reminds me paint thinner.
Yeah.
Paint thinner.
Wow.
Yeah, moonshine. Yeah.
Moonshine strong, y'all. It is not like the cartoon. It will put you out and put you down.
Wow.
It's built to do so.
All right, Dub. Well, where can they find you?
I'm sorry for so many asides. It's
But they
been
were
a
good
while.
asides,
We missed you.
Good asides.
I'm marked up on IG. I'm marked up 44 someplace that tweets. And I'm Mark Wallace in these streets. I'm marked up, aka the extra large the barge, aka light skin lightning,
Anyway.
aka Like Tyson.
Oh, cool. Final thoughts and where can they find you?
Final thoughts, like I said, y'all just said a lot. It's such a good season. I know we have been away, but literally we have not missed. We just haven't been able to pod. Shout out to everybody who does listen and share our podcast, or even appreciate it. Love y'all for that. Again, I love these series. I think Gachiakuta, I would say come back to it. But if it's not your cup of tea, I understand. My slice of life stuff, Dress Up Darling is still great. Grand Blue Dreaming, I don't miss it. That's my track. Dress Up Darling isn't trash. It has some fandom moments. Grand Blue Dreaming is just, if you like trashiness, that's for you. If you like liquor, these are the same people we talk about. Those are the LSU fans. If LSU fans were an anime in a beat setting, Grand Blue Dreaming. But that's what it is. But everything is pretty good. I still need to catch up on Pan Stocking. I have up to episode 4 on Bullet. I got to the part where they got to the, I guess past they did the backstory of the robot, and I met Granny, so that the robot got 4 personalities. Bullet is good. It's still good. When I finish it, I'm going to review it in whole. It's like my substitute anime, where it's I'm kind of something ain't get released. All right, I'm gonna watch some more Bullet. I am going to finish it before the end of the summer season. So again, Disney, I don't know what y'all be thinking. Y'all had a whole hit on y'all hands, and it don't exist unless you're like us and we find this anime and you watch the reviewers. But all the dumb TikTok people ain't gonna never find this show. Excuse me, the young people who need to try new anime. This is an anime right up your wheelhouse. The opening's even fired. It's clean.
Oh yeah, the opening is for real.
The girl, she looked good.
Caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, okay, this a jam.
Music video good.
Yeah.
There are some funny idiots. I like them. But what's coming up? Y'all, if you're in town, you'll see me at French Truck this weekend. By the time this was released, hopefully you hear about that. But if not, on September 19th, if you are in the New Orleans area, come catch me at Anime Soiree. Shout out to DJ Decimo. It's going to be cosplaying. It's an anime rave. It's also, if you want to dress up as Doom, Mad Villainy is the theme. He bringing it back, and our anime and cosplay is going to be Raven, burlesque. If you want to see some burlesque, it's not necessary. It's 18 up. That's all I'm saying. Come shop with your boy at Southport Hall. And then on the 28th, you'll catch me at Red Stick Reeds, just doing a pop-up there. And then on October 24th, going forth, anime October anime-ish edition October at Red Stick Reads. We're gonna be showing Vampire Hunter D. Probably gonna be showing Demon City Shinjuku. I'm gonna try to do 2 features. Probably gonna show some Soul Eater. So it will be Halloween themed, but I'm just gonna show some dope stuff that we skipped for September, and we're gonna skip November. Hope to come back in Christmas time for Tokyo Godfathers. I owe it to somebody to show that movie because they got it for me and they just swear by it. It's an Christmas movie. We're gonna talk about that later. But come check me out October 24th. And Mark too, if he pops through. Hopefully comes through early this time and we're gonna see some more stuff he ain't seen. But you've seen Vampire Hunter D, right, Mark?
Come on.
I will.
You seen the new one because you watched it with me.
I saw it a long time ago, but I'll watch it again.
Word.
Well, it is 40 plus. It is 40 something years, like 40 years old. So, we gonna watch it again.
It's almost as old as me.
Good movie.
So we gonna try to get as unedited as possible. Try to get the highest quality version. It's part 2 is so good. I want to show it again, but I was supposed to show the original one before we took our hiatus, so I deserve the original one to go back and show it. So please y'all come check it out if you're in town. I will be promoting that heavily in the next few weeks. So you can find me at blurred.ish on IG. I'm Keith Cooper on Facebook, and you can go to the Blurs page, see multiple things that I post that are just silly, different things, our episodes, and stuff that we think is dope. And on the IG, kind of definitely show more of what we're doing consistently and all that. Shout out to our last guest, Mr. So Imagine. Very good dude. He's an up and coming YouTuber. Y'all know we don't have plenty of guests these days, so go give him some love. Go listen to that episode. Go follow what he do. He is funny, great. Go follow him, Mr. So Imagine. Mandela Esquela, Black Zeus, if you will, from Harlem, rapper as well. And I love that he's up in his game. He'll do a song. It's not necessarily a rap song after each movie now. It just kind of tie up the whole parody. He just did Point Break. He did the Terminator, bruh. If you're an 80s baby and beyond, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love his channel.
He has a dope channel. Channel. I might have to send me that so I can share it again because I watch his stuff all the time.
Yeah, his stuff is hilarious, man. So that's what I got
it's
going on.
Stupid, but it's hilarious.
It's stupidly funny.
Yeah. My end, get ready for a fire weekend, y'all. Fire weekend. That's all I can say. So, with that said, NERD, SOUL, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, podcast, all that jazz. Until the next time that we get together, which will be soon because we'll be talking about Demon Slayer. Also,
absolutely.
Soon we will be in a different place. We'll probably be able to do more streams and stuff. We're moving, but it's a thing. It's a lot. There's a lot on the plate.
Question, Mike.
We're gonna be getting in a better place, hopefully.
Will those videos be coming?
We're actually close. We're digging ourselves up out. We're digging ourselves up out a hole. We're actually.
You gotta make that money.
We're looking good now. We're digging ourselves up out a hole.
Y'all gonna see me on this channel out of the blue, look like I'm traveling everywhere from 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, you gonna be like, oh man, Coop always on them streets, man.
No, he is not. That's a lie.
Oh,
it's an optical illusion at this point.
Anyway, look, we'll holler at y'all. Y'all be real. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.